Michelle, I'm sorry. We're going to have to rain check. I stupidly forgot. I've got to go to the wine suppliers.
Oh.
I'm really sorry. Oh, I can't talk right now. I've got a new trainee just starting. Can I call you back later?
Looks like you're doing okay now, though.
Yeah, well, got myself a good bloke, so he helps out. Where have you been?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Robert, I didn't expect you tonight.
I think it's time we called it a day. Not too late to do this.
We're not even married.
Well, that's something we'll have to rectify very soon. Nothing's going to spoil things now.
Oh dear, Kerri Quinn, who plays Vicky, joins me now. Goodness me, it's all going to kick off because you know that Michelle is going to find out. I mean, it's just got to happen, hasn't it?
Well, it's inevitable, yeah.
It is inevitable.
I mean, at the minute, neither of the two of them know about the other person, which is why, you know, it's so much fun to play.
Exactly.
But can you imagine when they do find out?
Oh, ouch. But what I think's been really good about this, what's been great, Kerri, is that you've seen him acting a bit furtively. You know, and you've seen Robert on the phone saying, oh, I've got to go to the suppliers and all of that. And we know he's not got the suppliers now, but we kind of, it was like a bit of a slow burn. You know, you knew something wasn't quite right, but we weren't sure what it was.
Yeah, the signs were there, but however, I mean, they're two people you wouldn't put them together.
No.
You know, so a lot of people were like, do you think? And then they were like, no. Seriously, Vicky?
Hey.
You know, but we'll have to remember that Robert has a bit of a colourful past as well. So, you know, there is a bit of common ground there,
He married Tracy, for goodness sake.
Do you know what I mean?
You know? Exactly, of course. What's been really lovely, though, is clearly she's a very feisty character.
Yes.
You know, we've seen her in fights and we've seen her misbehaving and doing all sorts of things. But actually, we're seeing a really vulnerable side of her now.
Yeah, I think Robert brings that out of Vicky. I mean, yeah, we've seen her. How many fights has she had on the cobble since she's joined?
Loads of fights.
Do you know what I mean? But it's been fun for me to try and tease the nicer qualities of Vicky.
Yeah,
out,
well, there she is.
There she
not
is.
being, you know, lots of fights going on. But yeah, you're right. I mean, clearly, you know, we saw in that clip there when she's looking at the Father's Day card, hoping that that was the way she was going to break the news, and it's all kind of, yeah.
I know,
it's quite sad,
I know.
really.
I mean, so as it stands, Robert doesn't know about the baby, but he will know.
He will, and we have got a sneaky preview. This is from Wednesday.
Okay.
When he finds out, have a look.
Is it true?
What, that I'm pregnant? Yeah.
You mean it? You're not just...
Lying? To what, trap you? Make you want to come back?
Vicky?
No, I'm not lying. But don't worry. I only came to tell you that's not your problem anymore. Because I'm not keeping it.
Don't.
Don't what?
Ah, because it's so interesting, because he does want kids.
He does.
He does, he really does. So he's going to be really torn now. What's he going to do?
I mean, he's got Michelle back, the love of his life.
Yep.
He's got the baby. Now, if you could combine the two of them together, it would be happy ever after. But that's not good drama, do you know?
No, and it's not going to happen, I don't think.
We start to see Robert live a double life.
Sure, sure. It's a great job for you, great role for you. I mean, she's a wonderful person to play.
It is, yeah. I mean, obviously, we've seen that feisty side, as I say, so
yeah.
It's been so much fun to try and get the nicer side of her out, you know, and I do think someone like Robert, you know, brings that out of Vicky.
Definitely.
Because she is quite damaged, you know.
No, very
she's
much
a hard
so.
person to get to warm to, you know.
But that's the thing about Corrie, you know, we'll see all the sides. Because we saw you, of course, in Come Home.
Yes.
With Christopher Eccleston.
Being based in Belfast and trying to get acting work, the opportunities, they don't really fall in your lap, let's just say. So he's been brilliant, you know, he's kept in touch and have you heard about this, have you heard about that? So, yeah, he's very supportive of people who are, you know, who are starting out, like myself.
No, very much so. But before all of this, you were in a band.
I was in a girl band.
You're in a girl band? When was that? And what
my goodness. So I was about 16, 17.
So you always wanted to perform? It was all something that you wanted to do?
I always wanted to perform. I think when I started out, I wanted to be a singer.
Right.
But then the thirst to be an actor, then it happened a bit
in.
later. But yeah, I was in a girl group and then an ABBA tribute band.
Cool.
I know.
I think that's great. I mean, they should use that in Corrie. They should get you singing. Can you imagine? Right, how can we do that? Who would you be in ABBA? And who can be the other three? We have to work on that, because that could work really well.
You know, Tristan, who plays Robert, has always said a musical episode would be fantastic.
So he could be Benny.
Me and Michelle could do Aggie and Frida.
Exactly. One will have to wear a wig, though. Blonde wig.
Yes,
but that's
of course.
okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm fine with that, yeah.
Right, and we'll find somebody else that can sing. Maybe Steve? Would Steve do it, do you think? Steve McDonald?
Dev? Maybe Dev.
That would work. Right, OK, I think Corrie's got to get working on that.
We're planting the seeds here, which is great.
Which is really good. Listen, Kerri, it's great to talk to you. I wish you all the best. And, yeah, this is just going to... Because we know that those two characters are leaving, so we don't know what's going to happen. But whatever happens, I hope she stays around for a long time.
So do I.
We need some strong, feisty women in the street. They're renowned for that. And we need more. We need more.
Well, fingers crossed, eh?
I hope so. Great to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. And
you.
Corrie, of course, continues tonight at 7:30 on ITV. Double Corrie on a Monday.